morning guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm getting ready to run out the door. I have 2 appointments today. As I've told you guys in previous vlogs, it's definitely one of those weeks that there are lots of appointments and lots of things to do. So this morning I'm headed off to get my iron infusion. It will be my 4th one out of 5. So after today I have 1 left this Friday and I am done for now. We might have to do another round. Well, I might have to do another round after I do labor and delivery and have the baby, but for now, we're almost there. So we're gonna head off to do that. And then I also have our lawn guys are here. All the phones are going off. Of course, every time I try to film something, I swear, yesterday I filmed the nursery room tour. So if you guys haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But every time I try to film something, there's lawn. We have multiple lawn, not we specifically, but the development. Lots of different lawn guys that come in on different days of the week. So it's pretty much always lawn day in the state of Florida. But anyways, what was I saying before that? I really don't remember. It's like everything I say like goes in my mind and then it is gone. What was I talking about, guys? Help me, help me. You know what I'm talking about, but I can't go back on my camera and figure it out. I don't know. What was I saying? Babe, did you hear me?
What?
No, he has no clue. Larry's been listening to Jurassic Park on his phone. Jurassic Park orchestra music. I was saying something and I've totally lost my train of thought when the vroom vroom came up at the door. And it's literally just gone. I don't know. Anyways, oh, I know what I was saying. I have my 35-week appointment today. I'll be 36 weeks this Friday. So I think I start going after today, and I'm meeting with my actual doctor who I have not seen since my very first appointment where you pick your OB. I have not seen him since I was like 8 weeks pregnant when I left the IVF clinic. So this will be my first time seeing him, at least I'm supposed to. Before all the other appointments, I've been seeing the nurse practitioner who I love. She's very, very sweet, so I've gotten quite attached to her. So, but she's not gonna be the one that's delivering the baby, it will be the doctor. So she wants me to see him because she said he needs to be completely up to date with what's going on with you, with all your blood work, everything that's going on. Maybe we'll talk birth plan today. So I'll let you guys know what I find out at the appointment. Hopefully nothing like too shocking, I hope. So we'll see. But I do need to run out the door because I'm about to run late. I need to grab myself a water and my coffee. You guys have to see this. These so little cutie babies. Yeah, look at these cutie babies. Hi, Luna. Aww. Very cute. All right, I'll be back, honey. All done with iron infusion number 4. My very last one is Friday. I'm very excited about that. I've already told you guys that in the vlog, but it went well today. Very smooth. Thus far, I have had 0 complications with the iron infusion. And I know a lot of you guys were asking, like, well, a lot of you are also getting iron infusions and you're nervous for your first one. And remember, I was terrified for my first one, freaking out. But it's okay. You'll make it through. It's not as bad as you think. Now I'm gonna zip home. It's already 11:27. Oh my gosh, what time is my, I have an OB appointment today. I need to figure out what time that is. I think it's 2:15. I don't know. So I'm gonna probably run home, try to edit the nursery vlog for like, what, a few minutes, and then run out for my OB appointment, which I'm excited about. What am I doing, guys? Oh, why does my brain just like stop working? I feel constantly tired and my brain does not work. So I guess my iron infusions aren't working yet because I still feel so tired. Calendar. I'm looking at my calendar. Okay. So my OB appointment is at 1:50. Okay, so it's 11:28. So we'll go home, we'll edit, we'll eat a little bit of lunch. And luckily I just missed the rain. It was pouring at our house. Larry was texting me. And then it poured here when I was getting my infusion done. So I just missed it because it is not fun driving the pouring rain. That is for sure, especially like a Florida pouring rain. Just like that. I came home really quick. I had lunch. I laid down for like 20 minutes with Larry and I'm so sleepy today. And I was already like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get up. But we're up and we need to run out the door to head to the OB appointment, which I'm kind of excited about. I want to see if there's any updates or details or what we're going to talk about today. So I am excited about that. So let's head outside, get back in the car and go right back to a doctor. Did our lens go all foggy? It sure did. Welcome to Florida. And hello, steering wheel. It is 92 degrees. Also, guess who's going home today? Angela, Marcus, and little Silas are finally getting to go home. Actually, I shouldn't say finally, because for him being born at 35 weeks, I mean, they're going home after a 3-day stay at the hospital, which I'm pretty sure is the standard for a vaginal delivery. That's exciting. They haven't arrived home quite yet, but I think they're packing up, getting the discharge paperwork rolling. I'm so excited for them to be able to go home and start that journey and get into their little routine. But baby's doing well. Angela's doing very well. So I know you guys are very interested and excited about that. And she was like, I'm so anxious for you to have the baby. I said, me too. Ever since you've had your baby, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Even though baby's not ready. It's all on his terms, on his time. But I think I gotta quit yapping. I'm gonna be late. I have to be there in 15 minutes, guys. Okay, let's go. I'll talk to you guys when I'm done at the appointment. Okay, so appointment updates, guys. First of all, I am dying of thirst. It was like a 2-hour wait to see the doctor. I don't know what was going on today, but it was kind of chaos. But okay, so first things first, I met with the doctor and he measured my belly like 3 different times, and I am measuring smaller than I should. So I'm currently 35 weeks, 5 days, and my baby is measuring at 32 weeks, and he said it's just barely measuring at 32 weeks. He's like, I really had to like stretch it to get it to the 32. So they have ordered me an ultrasound. So I start my weekly appointments next week, and next week will include an ultrasound, which thankfully Larry will be allowed to go with me. Kind of bummed about the ultrasound. I hope there's nothing going on. But I know they usually do not. I mean, they specifically told me we don't do any ultrasounds after the 20-week scan unless we suspect like a problem or an issue or, you know, something. They just don't like to do them for health reasons. So kind of disappointed about that. But deep down, I feel like everything's fine. Maybe he's just little. I don't know. So, but hopefully he's fine. But anyway, so that's the update with the appointment. Oh my gosh, the other huge thing, like he was just kind of running through things. Like it was very, and I hate to say this, he's very nice. It was very like assembly line. He's like, okay, what's going on? And he had somebody with him and they were like kind of telling him, and he was addressing the situations. I think he was overwhelmed, and I don't know if he was by himself today, but it was a lot. And I could tell he's very, very, very sweet, but he was like, blood platelets are fine. And I'm like, are they though? I'm like, but they were under 100, and last time I came, your nurse practitioner told me that I would not be able to receive an epidural if they were 100 and under at the hospital based on the hospital's regulations. And he was like, I just gave somebody an epidural and they had 70,000 platelets, so you're fine. And I'm like, okay. He's like, but it'll be up to the day between me and the anesthesiologist. So I have no clue now. So hopefully that means if it's based on him and the anesthesiologist, then hopefully I will go in. So maybe I've been worried this entire time unnecessarily. He knows that, well, I told him I was getting my iron infusions. I had my 4th one. Friday's my 5th one. So he also told me, which I've already told you guys, that baby is considered precious cargo, precious baby, because I did go through IVF. So he looked at me and told me I will not tolerate any mishaps. Like if there's any issues, basically he's not going to tolerate anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. That kind of made me think like if there's any struggle or any issue that we're gonna jump into C-section and get baby out, is kind of the vibe that I was getting from him. Hopefully that does not happen, but whatever happens is meant to be. Like, I'm just rolling with it at this point. But I am a little concerned because little guy is measuring like 3.5, almost a month behind. And when I did have a scan several months ago, like in the second trimester, I remember them telling me that he was measuring in the 40th percentile. I don't know, guys. So I don't know. What do you think? Has this happened to you? Let me know. But anyway, I'm dying of thirst. This is hot because it's sitting in the car. I just need to get home. I need to call Larry and update him. At least, like I said, he'll be able to come with me for that appointment. Bummer, baby. They also warned me that he's going to be by himself next week. So it's going to be a difficult appointment. I have the ultrasound and then I have an appointment with him. So it's going to be kind of like a double. So I will film that day and keep you guys updated with what is going on. But let's get home and just kind of unwind and relax. I have a bit of a stomach ache, which is weird. I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, I'm going to quit rambling at you guys, make some phone calls, update Angela on my appointment, update Larry first, my mom, and yes, that's what I'm going to do. It is the next morning, and I did not pick my camera up yesterday once I got home. It pretty much stayed in my purse. I literally just grabbed it out of my purse, changed the battery, and realized I needed to end this vlog or just kind of do like a recap on the day. So yesterday was a bit interesting. And then I looked at the code. As you guys know, I have to have an ultrasound next week because baby is measuring like 3.5 weeks behind currently. So I looked up the code that the doctor put on the sheet, and it was called what they're scanning me for, what they're running. IUGR, which basically means the placenta is not allowing the baby to grow. So you might have to be induced with something like that if you have IUGR. I also reached out to my cousin Ashley, who is a labor and delivery nurse. She's been like my go-to as of lately. And she really helped me stay at ease because I started thinking, you know, when you hear things like that, you just think the worst, especially when they tell you in the beginning that they don't do any ultrasounds past the 20-week scan unless they suspect an issue. Now, this could be very simple, no worries or anything like that, so I don't want to like stress myself out. But I don't know, after I got that news yesterday, I felt drained, I felt tired, I was exhausted. I mean, I did have 2 appointments. So I just kind of like laid around, and then Larry and I had dinner and we relaxed for the evening, and that was really about it. So this vlog is essentially I guess a very medical vlog, like my appointments and what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't believe how close we're getting to the due dates. And also, what if I go in for that scan for the ultrasound next week and they're like, we're gonna need to induce you. You know, I don't know what happens with all of that. So, well, I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all your lovely comments, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye.